summer has been a great experience for us with regards to the Olympics because we've had a helicopter tour of the park, and now obviously we're here training and going to be playing here. So our guys can feel it more than ever, and I think that's it's a really neat motivation for them if being in the Olympics isn't enough of a motivation.
I think our goal is to be the legacy sport of the Olympics, and we've done well to get the funding that we have out of UK sport, and responsibility comes with that. We've got to now put that into practice on the court, and our short-term goal obviously is London because it's just around the corner right now, but our goal is for one of our or both of our teams to qualify in their own right for 2016, and that's why we're here for the long term.
We've got a lot of things that we've been trying to accomplish, and just to secure our bid and our spot and grow the program and get our players involved. So we know we have a lot of pressure just to go out and play well at this level, and that's going to be our #1 priority. The biggest preparation that we have starts right now. This tournament leading into Lithuania, and then that gives us a chance to evaluate our performances in the European Championships and see what we need to do, where we need to get better, and then we will plan the next 7, 8, 9 months after that.
Basketball is a sport where you can provide a hothouse for the opposition, and it can be very difficult. So we are absolutely hoping that the home crowd get behind us, but it'll be huge. It'll be a huge list of the players to be playing at home.
Just being in this arena for a couple of days of training, you can tell that it's going to be an incredible atmosphere here. Just Britain. I've always said this: no one does a public event quite like Britain, and I'm sure they'll be behind it in full force.
It's a fantastic arena that we're here, and the challenge for the ODA with this one was always it was our third biggest venue we had to build, and it's entirely temporary, so it's here just for the games and then comes away afterwards. So it's one of the biggest temporary venues that's ever been built for games before, and so that's really meant all of the planning and preparation had to be really cleverly thought about before we started on site. With the main structure and envelope, the company there has been talking to Brazil for the next games in Rio about potentially putting it back up again there, and so we've been helping them with that to try and make that all happen. The only real change that we'll see is that we put a whole series of feature lighting around the outside of the fabric, and that's really to light the whole thing up during the game. So it'll be this really dramatic different colours that we can put across the whole arena.